All right. So Julie, I know very well. Hi, sweetie. And I think of her very often here. She's been here to retreats with me in this beautiful land of the Yucatan, and she's even been to California with me to one of my first retreats in California. And she's been through the Light Body School, and she has been one of the bravest, most beautiful women I have seen walk her path and accept her life, and that she was exactly where she needed to be, whether she liked it or not, and is on a wonderful journey. Ah, wow, Julie. Wow, 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 wow. Oh my goodness. Yes, I'm sorry. Wow, you have so much depth, honey. There's so much clarity inside of you. It is so different. It's like another door opened and another door opened and another door opened, and there's some beauty and style and movement and curves. There's some curves to this energy. Wow, this used to be so heavy. Interesting. So, what's alive in me is the desire for the next step in my business and life purpose. And my gypsy journey, not clear whether it's travel. My car is not able to travel long distances right now. Well, that's an energy that's speaking to you. Julie knows that you read the energy. What's it saying? Letting in a cabin for a few months, opening to receive a converted van or the like, letting prosperity flow to me and through me with ease, and opening to receive a beloved soulmate. This especially feels so alive in me. Ooh, and it feels like they're all woven together. Yes, they are. Ah, absolutely. I love any answers that flow through you. Thank you, Julie. She knows just what to say. All right, sweetie, let's do this. Oh, thank you for letting me in. Um, there is something on your shoulders and on your head, almost looks like a big bird. And it's very fun. It's very goofy almost. But I feel the need to ask you to take it off. So I want you to just acknowledge this and sort of like a big costume or something moving with a lot of feathers and things on the shoulders. Just take it off, lay it down. It's there if you need it. Okay, so for some reason I'm burying it like a dog after it goes to the bathroom. So we'll just, whatever energy this needs, we're putting over there. Oh, okay, that's very different. All right, so it's very important right now, and this is for everybody. The eclipse is darkness. Darkness hides things. You don't see things. You trip. There's shadows. There's falls. There's manipulations. There's fear. There's shame. There's heavy energy there. It's also the womb. It's always the place of creation. It's also the place that babies and other seeds and things need to be in order to awaken their blueprint, to awaken and begin to form and become who they're becoming. So all of these things are going on right now for the next week, and there's going to be a lot of changes and things. Okay, Julie, so you're familiar with this little jaguar. Julie has these two. Obsidian, I have my heart on as well, but this called to me here. So you need to journey with the jaguar. You need to remember your experiences here with her. Would be very beneficial if you could come in September. We're doing a first retreat in years now. Here in September, we're going to go to some pyramids and have some amazing experiences. She wants to walk with you. This is important for the gypsy journey. But now you're going to be, it's not rooting. The way that a cat turns around and then settles into the bed and looks super comfy and cozy. That's what you're doing right now. So your focus right now is you've journeyed. Now you're going to rest. You're going to integrate. You're going to bring it in. All of these things are, of course, interrelated because they're in your blueprint. I'm seeing a blueprint right along the front of you. Um, it seems to be right around where your physical etheric becomes your emotional field. It looks like a membrane or a snake skin, but just the design. It's like a network. It's just like a strip, slightly to the right, down the front from the crown. Every time I move it, I feel a lot over the right eye, back in the pineal, right here. So you're shedding the skin. You'll want to work with Kuku Khan as well. We have him up there. But first, you want to look at this pattern. So you're here to nest and to look at this pattern because you've been on the move. There's been a lot of intensity in your need to be focused into who you are, where you're going, reading the signs, feeling safe, letting the emotions come up. So you've cleared a lot. The first thing I saw it was like a curved room opened, and then the exact same, so a fractal behind it, and this behind it, and again and again and again. So there's massive openings within you. You've cleared a lot of stuff. You've journeyed. It seems like you've dumped things along the way. You've picked up some things along the way. Those need to be integrated. So right now, I would say the next month. What is the next month? May. Yes, that feels really delicious to do some inner visioning, some inner traveling, some journeying, some shamanic journeying. Do some journeys, do some light body work, all the things that you know to do. Goddess sanctuary, soul star journeys. These are courses that I have in the shop that I know Julie has. Goddess one's very big for you right now. Brigade, there's the fire, there's the spring, there's the triple flame, there's the renewal. There's a lot of Brigade right now. I would do the journey with Brigade. And Brigid, it's a Celtic goddess. It's one of the goddesses in the goddess sanctuary. Green stones, maybe fluorite or something, this kind of green, more clear green than a malachite green. So the jaguar spirit wants you to walk in the footsteps. So right now you're going to nest, you're going to follow and let her lead. You're going to see what this is that's ready to be released, but like a snake skin, it has a very beautiful and intricate pattern, and the snake skins are sacred geometry. It's what the entire Mayan culture was based on, the sacred geometry, and how they built everything and navigated the stars and had the most sophisticated, everything was based on the pattern in this. So there's information, it's a form, it's a communication, right? Being in communion with the place, the cabin, doing your singing, you're going to get to a point where you're going to start channeling a lot. There's books, there's songs, there's all kinds of things that are needing to come through you and out of you. And you know this because stuff comes through you. All of this is answering everything you asked, right? Because it's completing a very long journey, at least 5 years. This is longer. I'd say 8 years, 6 years, something like that, somewhere in there. Completing it, acknowledging that it's been cleared out, that you're opening to fractal universes, realms, information. There's a lot of clarity. It's clean, it's beautiful, it's white and purple. And yeah, so be, nest, journey within, journey without, and then you're going to become a clear channel. And everything, all your questions are going to be, they can't be answered right now, because what's going to be able to come through you once you acknowledge where you are, you relax where you are, you know you're meant to be where you are, and you start to get enough rest, allow that inner healing, do your light body healings. I'm seeing the Kundalini cleanse and the star to star cleanse. Julie was in the light body school. There's a whole section on energy cleanses that are very good for you. There's 3 stages that you're going to be in. Okay. So this is for everyone right now. Where are you? What are you? How do you feel stuck? Or what do you feel like? What's my next step? Do I take action? Do I wait? These are really good, valid questions. Everyone, we all want to be relaxing into the moment and not pushing forward, not having an agenda that's driven by other people or our past pains, perceptions, and programs. We want to stop in the moment and realize in this moment, when you get off this call, you're a different person. You're already a different person than when we started. We've already had a healing. We had an amazing channeled a bunch of information about what's happening right now. We've had heart healings. You're not the same person, okay? So when you get off this call, you need to pause and not react the way that you used to an hour ago, okay? And wherever you are right now, if you went, well, if this is the optimal place for me, am I just beginning this and am I resisting it or not doing what's optimal in this moment, in this place? Like Julie nestling into this cabin and being with nature and being in, her covers and her coziness and just healing and absorbing and allowing herself, talking to nature and doing the beautiful things that she does. And where are you? Instead of her feeling like, oh, well, my car doesn't work, but I should be on the road. No, if you're here, you're here. Maybe it lasts 2 days, maybe it lasts 3 months. Who knows? Then you can be the clear channel. You can listen for what's in the moment, the doors that are opening, the synchronicities that are there, the guidance that is there, the knowing that is there, that blueprint in you. You are the seed. This is the spring. This is a perfect moment where if you actively, consciously enter this eclipse and say, this is for my highest good. This moment of darkness is a planned redirect from my soul, which means I know what to do within. I have the map and the plan within. Now you have a powerful opportunity to see, sense, and feel what is the optimal thing for you in this moment. And if you keep asking that, what is optimal for me in this moment? What is aligned with my highest good and optimal for me in this moment? You don't know what's optimal for you here because you have all these programs and these blocks and you have this way of doing things and you've been doing things a certain way. And this is an awakening, an opening, and a breakdown of who you thought you were into a whole new way of thinking. Beautiful. Thank you. Oh, I've been being called to Ekbalam and to doing a vision quest with the Jaguar in September. So I may change the agenda, the topic a little bit, and that just made me feel even more. So